welcome back. Um, what you're looking at here is going to be our new home, since the one downstairs was always going to be temporary. It's just down there, so it's not very far. But, yeah. Before we really get started, I wanted to thank the people that have subscribed. I don't know what's going through your minds that you'd want to subscribe to my stuff. But, yeah, more on you if you're a masochist like that. But, I've started moving everything up here. I went over, believe it or not, there is not a sheep around on this entire, what this is, I guess it's really a very large island. But, right over this way, there's a jungle biome just out of view. And at the very tip of it, over there, was a little group of sheep, and I got some wool from them. I didn't bring any over because, quite honestly, I couldn't be bothered to bring them over for a bed, but it'll get done eventually. So, yeah, I started moving up here. I went caving for a while without you guys. I got 2 sapphires, some lapis, apatite, diamonds. We are going to be making our first diamond pick this episode. I was saving this for uranium, redstone. I haven't organized these chests yet. It will get done, I promise. So just overlook the mess until I get everything up. Oh, this is our my haul of ores and such. There's still a lot of cave left. Wee. Kind of gives you that little tickle in between your toes. You're like, oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been kind of AFK for a little bit, so all this has grown. And I went and got some reeds. And jungle. Because I was over at the jungle, and it would have been a shame to have just left it. So, yeah. And the chicken supply has slowly been growing. And, we've got our organics. I've been kind of trying to label things and organize them. Miscellaneous chest. All this is getting moved upstairs, so I'm not sure why I'm bothering showing you. I learned that, I think I already told you this, but I learned that you cannot take these, the redwood planks, and make a tree tap out of it. I don't know why, but it is the way it is. And I've got lots of cobblestone to smelt, so, yeah, for making our platform up there. I added this in the hopes that it would light up down there with sunlight, but upon further inspection, I think this tree is in the way of direct line of sight, right? Yeah, let me turn around here. Right here, this line of sight. So, yeah, I wasted my time on that. But, oh well. X, go into there. And we're going to, first we're just going to move our operation up, and then we'll start moving our food supplies. But, yeah, I'm going to move everything up to our little most of a diamond. I left that line there free because I wanted to be able to look out over the forest here. So we're going to be building out from there over the water, I think. But I'm going to move everything over, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I've got everything up here and organized, and I added another little diamond to our area. I've got these torches arranged so that there's no area that's below block light level 8. So if I come up here in the I don't know what you call this thing, but the F3, and if you look at the block light level at the next to the bottom line, right in the middle of it, I think that's actually supposed to be the head block light level. I'm not sure if it's the head or the feet, but as I walk along this edge, you'll never see it go below 8 anywhere on the area. So, and I added these little glass pieces so that light could get to the bottom, just to make the place not spawn quite so many mobs down there if the torches ever get removed or something like that. That's also why I'm building out over the water. And I'm going to add another diamond right here and another one right here. And I'm mostly planning on expanding back this way and this way. So, yeah. I've got all my chests organized now. So, I think the very first thing we're going to make is going to be a diamond pick, because I have been wanting one of these for quite some time. And at some point, we're probably going to make an enchanting table. But I'm not sure when that'll be. It just depends a lot on resources. So, goodbye, Stone Pick. We don't want you anymore. You're not loved. Okay. Now I promised you all we would start with making machines today. So I kind of wrote down a list of things we would need. We're going to need a machine block first of all, so I'm going to have some iron. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and smelt entirely too much of this. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and give it 16 because I'll need more later. So, and I've been really sparing with using my resources because first thing we're going to build is a generator, and then we're going to build a macerator, and or 2 or 3, and then I'm just going to start plowing through all this stuff. And yeah. I don't know about this lead, or one of these silvers might not macerate. I don't know, because one of the lead and one of these silvers, I'm not sure which, is from another mod that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. But yeah, it uses different systems, so I'm not sure how it'll behave in a macerator. So yeah, I'll cut back to you when this iron is smelted and we're ready to start making stuff. Hello and welcome back. I lost quite a bit of footage. As a matter of fact, this is my third attempt at recording this. For some reason, my Fraps was deciding to break up all my videos into little, like 30-second pieces or less, and of random size, random length, and when I tried to join them together on my editing program, they'd have these little gaps in them, so it was basically unusable in my opinion. So I just threw it all away. So you didn't miss too much. I made the generator and 2 macerators and 2 electric furnaces, and I've just been cooking these things, all my stuff. So I mean, it's been pretty boring, hour and a half, 2 hours that I've been doing this. I've been expanding this a little bit. Well, I don't have a lot of dirt on me, but I've been expanding this. I'm gonna maybe bring some grass up here sometime when I get Silk Touch, or goodness, just make a spiral up. And yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more rubber tree going here. But this is what we've got so far as anything's macerated and such. I'm gonna try to have all this ready by the time we next see each other. So this video will probably be a little shorter than normal just because of the problems I've been having. And yeah, that tree, I need to chop it down. I know. Yeah, there's really nothing interesting happening except my once plentiful coal supply is dwindling alarmingly. I mean, I think my plan from here is to make a compressor and start working on the solar panels, which are actually incredibly expensive just because you have to, for things like the bronze tubes or all these things require a lot of power to make or resources, and these things take this centrifuge, industrial centrifuge. I'm not really honestly sure how this thing works, but apparently it takes quite a bit of EU and time. But CEN, the industrial centrifuge is, as you can tell, somewhat expensive to make. In order to make it, I will need at least one of these gates or something. So, yeah, that's my immediate goal. Also, another immediate goal, probably even yeah, probably about the same, is to get a quarry. It's going to require a lot of diamonds. 8 diamonds and 3. So, yeah, math in my head. Simple addition. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 diamonds. I think I have 11 diamonds to spare. Yeah, I have just enough diamonds, assuming it doesn't take any more. But I'm going to need more power generation abilities, which means probably we're going to have to go to the Nether and get some lava or something. Or I suppose I could, I don't know, is there a way to turn engine energy into electrical energy? Not sure, because there's oil down there. I wonder if I could burn that in a furnace or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But either way, before we can really get too much more done, we need more power. I suppose I could start working on an auto crafting system, but I really need to work on this area. So basically, quarry and power. Quarry and power, quarry and power. But since I promised you we would build things before we leave, let's go ahead and make that compressor that I said I wanted. So that's cheap. Just smooth stone. We'll come back to that later. So first things first, we're going to need our refined iron. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make a circuit. I'm sure everyone that's watching me has already seen these a million times, and I promise I'm going to do my best to make my videos more interesting in the future, because I know this one's probably been maddeningly boring for everyone. You don't want to hear me talk, you just want to see me edit the video down to its bare components and, oh darn, put it really fast to some music. But I really need to practice the talking with people, so compressor. And in order to avoid loss, I'm going to just put it on the side like that. I can pick it up later. But, see, is there anything? Really, I want the compressor so I can make, well, everything, but what was I going to make with the compressor? I've already forgotten. But anyway, since I'm kind of off my gourd right now, I'll see you next time, okay? No, 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 no.